Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to the Starship Designer in Starfield. And right here you can see I have a cargo ship that I designed, and this is basically like an early game cargo ship, for when you don't have a lot of credits and you might need a lot of cargo space. And notice it at the bottom, you'll see 1,550 cargo space, which is a lot compared to all the ships that you get when you start the early game here. And now, top right, it's only 16,535. Now, that is not with the base model Frontier, but it's with a modified version of the Frontier that I created. So, and I've tried to use basically as many parts off of that Frontier that I could use with this design. And as you can see, it's somewhat inspired by the Star Wars Star Destroyer. Doesn't look like it, it's just inspired by that, resembles it in slightly. Okay, so it's still a Class A ship, it's not a Class B or C, so it's, and it's you can build this ship off of like the basic parts that are available to you when the game starts. Now I think I'm at Homestead. I'm gonna show you where I'm at and what parts they have available here. But anyway, the reason why the cost and mass is able to be kept down low because I'm using these Nova braces, and they extend all the way. So this ship is really long. Okay, so in the front here, this is a Nova weapon mount, and it only has 2 of these 104L Mauler cannons, and that's it. And you'll see they have landing gears here and here. Now, I did not reuse the 4 I had on the Frontier 2, but you can use those. Now, I have 2 fuel tanks here. Jump range is not good. Mobility is horrible. So it's slow, but it's a cargo ship. Okay, so I reused these engines here, and if you look right here, this right here is a Nova Galactic Frontier 2x1 habitat module, and here's a companionway right here, and here's a porthole, a 4-port hole right here, and 2 portholes here on the port side and 2 on the right side. This is Nova calling. So this, you'll have these 2 with your ship, with the Frontier ship, without any changes. This is different. Magellan C1 cockpit. Now, you could use the other one, but I selected this one. It's a little shorter and it kind of better fits with this design. And here you can see let's try to get down a little lower, and you can see this. This is the landing bay, and it's the one that comes with the Frontier. And when you come up here, you'll see here is the reactor, 330T reactor, and right above that there is the grav drive. Now, the design is basically good to go. Now, what you see here at the bottom right, the arrow, when we do a flight check, all that is I need more grav jump thrust. Okay, so it's easily correctable. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can do that right now. And it's missing a shield. I just don't have the credits. Okay, so low mobility and missing weapon assignments, all that can be corrected, just really minor changes. You just have to add that, or you can put more powerful engines or whatever, but I'm using the stock engines, and you can also lower the mass, and I'm going to show you what you can do with that too. Okay, let's go back without deleting it. Okay, so now what you could first start out doing is you can just delete these. Okay, and there you have it. The ship can be saved and flown as is, and you can increase these later. Now, as far as I know, there isn't a way to modify the ship once you're in the builder. I can't like save this design and go modify it. You can't save it if there's errors. So the best thing to do is save it like this, and then you go to upgrade your ship, and then that's when you can change your grav thrust on it and make it higher if you want to add more cargoes. Now, right here, there's a lot of things you can do with this design. Like right here, you can remove this Nova weapon mount and replace it with one of these braces right here, and put your landing gear up further. And what that'll do is give you 2 more spaces. So, and now you can probably get at least you can get 10 easily. All you have to do is move these back and relocate the fuel tanks elsewhere, and you can put 2 more cargo holds on here. So you can get at least 10 on them, on it, just as it is now, just by moving the landing gear. You can get 10 cargo modules just like this on here. So yeah, there's a lot you can do with this. You can also, if you wanted to, you can use another Nova Galactic Frontier on top of this one, and it'll give you more crew. Because as you see, the crew is low because there's not a whole lot to the ship, and you just got a cockpit, a small companionway here, and then the 2x1 module. Okay, so that's the thing. So yeah, it's not a whole lot to it, but it can be very useful for hauling lots of cargo. Even with down to 2, it still has 650, which that's not bad for a starting ship. But obviously, you don't want to get into combat with it the way it is now. You could save it like it is, but I mean, you don't even have a shield, but you can put a shield on it. But like I said, the best thing to do is just save it, and then, or take off the module, save it, increase your, your gravity thrust on your engines or whatever. So you might want to have a little bit bigger of a bankroll, like maybe 20,000 or so, to really really do it. I mean, I would like to have at least 3 cargo modules on each side of this ship. Now let me show you, it's better look at the side view, and it's the back. So yeah, that's it, and it's a low-cost cargo ship. So it'll probably help out when you're trying to haul a lot of things, and you'll have a lot of space, I can tell you that much. But, if you get attacked, you're just in a lot of trouble. So, but you can always put a lot of weapons. It's like, I mean, I can show you right now what you can do with this. Like up here, like you can add some right here. Get down a few levels here. You can add two right here. I mean, and you see right up here, there's 3 more points here too. So that's just what's on right now. Even 2 right here. So and up here. So there's plenty of room for weapons. So you can make it where it can hold its own probably, and all you need is a shield. But you're definitely going to have to do something about the mobility. Like I said, as you can see, mobility just isn't very good. So, but when I took these off, it increased that, because if you notice before, let's see, okay, you see how it was before. So, it's up to 50 now by removing those. But you're gonna want these on, but obviously, it's not going to be feasible because you can't even save it. It's going to be, it's just too much mass for the little engine power. Really, I would like to put back here engines. Let's see, you can go with something else. I wanted to get these on there, but like I said, I try to use what, well, actually, no, I think the ones I have more thrust power. Yeah, they sure do. Okay, so yeah, so those actually not a bad thing. This might even be better if you can afford that, but Starship that's on rank 1, you're going to have some kind of skill for that though now. But if you can get that on there, 2 of those would be pretty good, I think. Let's see. Yeah, there's more thrust right there. Look at the thrust. So that would help too. Okay, so there you have it. I hope you all find this helpful. If you need to build a cargo ship early on in the game, this could be an option, you know, and something that looks kind of original, a little different. So, okay, yeah. If you like the video, give me a like, subscribe, and comment. And thanks for watching. And until next time, bye for now.